Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer, practice group leader, and very happy practitioner of Spring Forest Qigong. And you are welcome here to practice with us today. So we started doing 1 minute for peace at the beginning of our practices some weeks ago. So we're going to continue that right now. So standing with our feet shoulder or hip distance apart, we bend our knees, we let our elbows come out, separate the fingers, smile on your face, get yourself to feel good, connect to the earth, let the peace of the earth come through you and up to the heavens and universe pouring down its love and light and peace. So we're going to bring our hands together and with the intention of bringing more peace into this beautiful world for 1 minute. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that. We just started our day, or depending on where you are, maybe you're ending your day with a good deed. Bring some love and light into the world. There, reset. Okay, so thank you, thank you. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Joanne. Good morning. Hi, Maria. Feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. Feeling that connection. It's so nice when we do that 1 minute of peace. Whenever you are feeling disconnected or discombobulated or whatever, bring your hands together like this. You're connecting the palms, which are the connection to the meridian for the heart. So you've got that nice loop going through, making you feel so, so, so good. And of course, when the fingers are touching, that is also stimulating meridians in the body. 6 meridians in the hands, 6 in the feet. Hi, Pam. Hi, Faye. So let's just start bouncing. Feel your connection to the earth. Feel Mother Earth energy coming up as you bounce. Your knees are helping to be energy, or your muscles actually are helping to be energy pumps to bring the chi up from the earth. Feel it going through. You might feel little twinges or heat or cool or anything, and then release, release, releases. Any extra energy you no longer need. Something beautiful. Bubbles, butterflies. Whatever comes to you. And let that slowly work through your body, waking up the chi of all your organs, coming out to the shoulders, opening up the C7, the neck, inside throughout the whole thing, helping your lymphatic system because it doesn't have a pump. Your jaw, releasing any tension in the ears, the sinuses, the brain, coming out the top of your head, going to the universe. How's that feeling? Let's bring our hands up over our heads actually for 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands up over our heads. So live to 100. Hi, June. as your attention goes up higher, 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 or further, wherever you feel that the universe exists, then notice the beautiful sun, so powerful, so loving. And you start to feel the beams of love and light on your wrists, going through your arms, on your head, coming through the whole body. Again, finding extra chi you no longer need, releasing it, letting it go. We have so many experiences in our lives, right? And some of it we hold on to. Hi, Dorothy. For whatever reason, like some traumatic thing, or even just something that happens over time, but it builds up and gathers and gets stuck somewhere. So let's allow ourselves to let the universe's energy come down and open up blockages and let them go. Let's let the energy of the earth come up and open up blockages and let them go. And let ourselves feel lighter and lighter and lighter. And think of what it is that you want for today. What's your intention for your practice, for your day? Have you felt an alignment with a purpose? When your hands flap, see what happens. So right now, I'm flapping this one and I have this interesting pain right there in the ring finger as it comes down. So I'm just going to notice it and say, all right, thank you, thank you, thank you for releasing that blockage. And we'll see what happens. It's easy when you are afraid, and I know because I have been. When you worry and you're afraid, it's so easy. You pull back. If you have a pain, you pull back. But what if you let yourself sit with it as long as you can? Master Lin has told us that over the years, you're meditating or you're practicing and something starts to itch or ache or shoot pain. That's just the energy moving. I had a healer, mentor, friend who taught me that years ago. I'm so grateful. And if you've ever had a urinary tract infection, you know what pain is. And then another friend, my mom's best friend, was so wise too, and she was able to help people with a visualization of seeing the pain as a color light and seeing it leaving the body. I don't know that she had any training in that. I think it was just came to her, but I don't know the answer to that exactly. I was pretty young at that time. But she helped someone who was in, really big amount of pain to release it out. So now Master Lin was talking about this in a different way. So it's just interesting how this happens. Okay, so our word today is deep listening. So apparently that's helping me listen deeper to what Master Lin was saying on Tuesday and in his Enlightenment Promise book and in the retreat this past weekend. I wasn't at it, but others have told me. And the story of his daughter is just like, I don't know, 2 or 3 or something, I think 3, and was going to put her fingers into the flame on the stove, and he's like, oh no, that would hurt. And she's like, well, how am I supposed to know if I don't do it? So he took like a toothpick or something and poked her little finger a little, and she's like, ow. I said, well, that would hurt a lot more. uh, so the lesson being, can we learn from what someone else has experienced and not have to experience it all ourselves? And that is Buddha teaching. So isn't that interesting? So if you have the Enlightenment Promise, you'll start reading about that. So apparently that was coming through today. Deep listening. All right, so how's that feeling for you? Let's go deep inside and feel. Where's the chi? Bend your knees a little bit. Let's just hang out here before we do the rest of our active exercises. Soften. Notice. Okay, now lift the shoulders up. Head goes back. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. Now don't try to do it in any particular way. Just allow this to happen with the intention of healing your brain in any way it needs. If you know something specific, then put that in. And release the shoulders down and head comes up. And also the intention of releasing stress from the shoulders and neck. So we'll pull the shoulders down. And then let's do that 2 more times. Shoulders lift up, head goes back. You're scrunching back a little bit, like you've got 2 puff balls or cotton balls and a little bit of Elmer's glue in between, and you're squishing them down a little bit. Don't have to be totally flat, but a little bit, so that glue can set. So you squish them down too much, then if you've ever glued that kind of stuff together, that changes the shape of the ball, puffy ball. So we don't want to make them flat. Pull the shoulders down. Maybe hold them down a little longer today. Just holding them down as if there's a magnet. See if you notice any chi moving. And release. How's that feel when you release it? And then one more time, we'll bring the shoulders up, head goes back. It's so easy. It's such an easy movement, such an easy way of allowing the chi to move. And maybe you feel something different now, this time. Maybe your shoulders start to melt before you even drop them. Head comes up, feel the chi, feel the spinal fluid coming in, cleaning the brain, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, clean all the senses. What if we released all the blockages in our hearing, in our voice, so we can speak our voice, so we can speak our truth, so we can hear the truth. Deep listening. Oh my gosh, we're into it again. This is awesome. Hi, Shelby. Got internet issues. Okay, sorry. Send some chi to internet. Hi, Dorothy. Did I say hi? I'm not sure. All right. Well, excellent, excellent, excellent. So how's that feeling already? Feeling a little bit open, a little calmer, a little lighter. Now we'll tap. Go to the bottom of the eye socket here, where that cheekbone is, and tap here. And you can tap with a knuckle or fingertips, 1 or more. My glasses are big. I used to have smaller glasses, but then they changed the fashion, so I got bigger glasses. And now the beginning of the eyebrows. So these 2 points, these are the stomach detoxification points. These are the bladder detoxification points. These help to clear the front channel. These help to clear the back channel. The front and back channel, when we touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth, connects those two. Chi's moving at, but Master Lin says 100,000 times the speed of light, helps to fill and release blockages from all the other energy channels and meridians. Cup the top of your head. So that one you're going to want to do. Remember that one. And remember, if you find yourself like you're upset or something and you find yourself with your mouth open and your tongue just hanging down or whatever, just touch it up to the roof of the mouth. See what happens. What's this? Internet blocking chi. No, it's opening chi. It's not blocking chi. Internet. Okay, internet disruption. Releasing chi. How's that? Sometimes my girlfriends and I, when we're doing healings together, like over the phone or something, everything goes haywire. So we just figure we just have so much chi. We've got so much energy and power going through. Messes it up on this plane. So there you go. You just have so much chi. Just kind of messed up the internet for a little bit. Come down to your knees and let's cup the tops of our knees. And the backs, and then both sides. And send nice, fun music in, or symphonies. Feel like you're a sculptor and you're just adding more clay to those beautiful knees and to all your joints. And you just feel so young. Yes! Love it. All right, so that was our bouncing, our tapping, all the active exercises. So just kind of let yourself be loose and feel alive. Let's actually take our arms out like this. Big breath in and out in any which way that feels right for you. See if you can feel the breath coming in and going all the way to your fingertips. How's that feeling? Awesome. And now we're going to do, we want to do, get into our position of song, being like a pine tree, so that we can say the password and connect to the universe's unconditional love chi field, our chi field to everyone else's. We do that already just by working or practicing here together. Okay, bend the knees, elbows out, stretch your fingers and toes. See if you can send the chi to the fingertips and the tips of the toes and see what that feels like. And then release almost all the way so you can feel a little intention at the tips of the fingers and toes. Let your shoulders sink down. Do you need to move them a little bit again? Go ahead. No worries. No worries at all. And just enjoy your awareness. So we're not disconnected, but our awareness becomes disconnected. And when our awareness becomes disconnected, then we feel that way. We feel disconnected. We feel alone. We feel hurt. So we have the power to just allow ourselves to feel the connection that's there. The earth supporting us, the universe supporting us, all of each other here supporting us. And say the password, I'm in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And that's the password Master Lin gave us, which he empowered to help us to make that connection easier than we would on our own. So much easier. Feel yourself solid, and yet maybe you're not even there. So you're going between light or sound, vibration, and form. You're smiling, the tongue's touching the roof of the mouth, the chin comes back a little bit to align the neck with the rest of the spine. Shoulders melt down even more. That sun above you is just melting. Your shoulders like they're made of wax. The knees bend maybe a little bit more. You feel the connection of your entire foot on the ground. You connect to what's most divine for you. Your creator, your masters, your guides, your angels, your family, their masters, their guides, their angels, their family, and on and on and on. And let your heart open in what is in your heart. What do you want today for your practice? You don't have to limit it to, well, I only should, ask for my practice being good. No, go for it. Go for it. Because the universe is going to respond to what you say. Open, open, open. All blockages are gone. Completely healed. Be grateful. So let's do connecting with your body's energy, which is the fourth movement from Master Lin's 5-element practice. And we're going to take our fingers and put them all together kind of like that. Whee! And then make a little heart shape. Find your spot. Put your weight on your left foot. Take your right foot out even a half a step more than you normally would. Bring your hands up and down until, let your elbows be out. So here it's not going to work. But if they're out, and then you just find the spot where your fingers kind of press against each other and they're holding that position. And then bend your knees. So you can bend your knees a little bit, you can bend them a lot. And we're going to breathe in. And as we breathe in, we allow the wave of our breath to take us over to the left side. Maximum 70% of your weight. And then shift over as you breathe out to the right side. And you can go as deep or as shallow as you want. And it's not about the exercise, it's not about stretching. It's about, well, what is it about for you? Bringing in contentment, releasing grief, sadness, and depression, healing our lung system. Can you feel what's happening in the hips, in the lower back, sacrum? Is something happening when you're doing this back and forth? Are you going directly back and forth? Does your chi want you to make little figure eights, infinity symbols? Maybe your arms even move from that position. So what if you just let that happen? I'm just going to move over here just to put my timer on so I don't get us totally late. So let's do 4 minutes. And feel what contentment feels like. So that's part of what we do when we practice. We're learning the feeling in our body. And of course, if you see light, that might be a color like color white for contentment. If you see colored light, if you have a taste or something, I don't know, I haven't experienced that, but maybe I'll ask for that. What does contentment taste like? What does it sound like? So let yourself be open to however that she wants to communicate with you. Continue to have your tongue touching the roof of the mouth. And what's happening is the chi is directing the movement. So this one can be quite different than what the original is, which Master Lin has taught us to go back and forth. And then he also said, now if you, once you start feeling the chi, You let the chi do to lead you. So wonderful for opening in the hips, even the diaphragm, all the way down. You could feel down to your feet what's happening down in your feet, your ankles, your knees. How about the shoulders, right? All the way up the spine. And you can use the sound too. Now, the sound, this is the lung system, so the sound is C, and that is if you're saying C and you have your tongue not down against the bottom of the teeth, but hanging up and not touching the top either. So they're kind of hanging up there, and try that. Try to say C. Works for me is I put my sides of my tongue against the roof of the mouth by the teeth, and then the tip of the tongue could just kind of hang there. I haven't asked Master Lin if that's okay, but that's what I've been doing. And the sound goes so deeply. And see if you can feel it in your skin, on your skin, right? Or in your lungs or your large intestine, all part of the breathing lung system. Sinuses. And sometimes it might make you cough. It might sound gravelly, and it's all good. So you just allow that to happen. It's helping the chi to move with the sound. I said chi that time instead of C. That's okay too. C. And we'll come back to center. That was contentment. So take a breath, close your eyes still, or close them again, and feel that feeling that you're feeling right now, and be aware and say, oh, all right, I'm remembering this feeling as contentment. That way, when you need to bring contentment back in your life because it's sad, something's sad, you're grieving something, you're like, ugh, get in a depression even for a minute, right? Then you can say, wait, I know, I remember what contentment feels like. Okay, and then you connect to it. Releases the vibration right away, lifts you up. So give it a try, and just keep trying. No one, not even Master Lin, will tell you that he's perfect. So we're human. This is what life is. So let it flow. Keep coming back to center. Keep coming back. It's just like you fall down, you get back up. All right. Okay, so focus all the chi into the lower dantian. Give it a good spin. Spin, 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 faster and faster. Starts to get just smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter, smaller, brighter, smaller, brighter, till it turns into a tiny little energy pill. And for some reason or other, mine is a baseball. And tuck it deep behind the navel. Rub your hands together. Do as much of the soothing exercises as you would like to do. Let the chi lotion come on your face. Let everyone see you are a love radiator. And open up your arms. Let 10,000 more arms come out. Accept the gifts of the universe, looking out just a little bit. You're saying, those for me? Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hands come together. Hands stop on the forehead, and that's kind of, I feel that's like accept the gifts of the universe, and then you bring them down and feel them coming into the chi field, the body, to help you. Maybe instantaneously there's butterflies flying out as well. And then we remember to be grateful. So 3 times we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I am. I'm talking to people. I'm experiencing life. It's always new. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.